Hey everyone, I hope you guys are having a great day. This is Rohit here, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to shoot my commute vlog, which is between Philadelphia and Camden, which is two separate states. So I'm gonna have fun showing you guys the trains and all this stuff. So let's get started. The time is 6:30 right now, and usually I start my day with some protein. And I already have snacks at workplace, so I have apple or something like that. Otherwise I have bread for breakfast. I find this really interesting. I'm going at 7:30. Usually my work starts at 9, and I'm going at 7:30 because someone else is called out of work. Oftentimes people forget that, especially our generation and my generation after, they are more dumb. They forget that people who are elder to us, they have crossed our phase and then reached the phase. So, and most of the full-time employees, they started out as student workers. Like, how can you not know about your doctor's appointment at 9 a.m. on Monday, and you send the group mail stating that I have doctor's appointment at 2 a.m. Like, you can ask and send the mail, you not, like, doesn't make sense. But yeah, if they are clocking out, I clock in. That's my only motive. Until now I never clocked, no one else has clocked out for me. And you can also see that the bandana style is back. My friends would recognize that. It's been a month since I wore my bandana, so that's fun to be back. And notice how it is in the beginning of the vlog, and see how it actually is at the end of the vlog. For today's garbage day, that's why you can see the dump outside. Let's start here. Back with me. I cook some rice and shrimp gravy. Look at me reviving the bandana style. High school here, and then there's Morgan Hall. It's summer, that's why not a lot of students are here. It's a single lane road and a bus passes through it. You usually don't see this in India. It's a small road for a bus to pass. It's a 0.6 mile distance from my place to the subway station. So that takes me around 9 to 10 minutes to walk. It's like 800 to 900 meters. And the police station. Then we take a left here. You can directly go to the main road, but I like to crisscross and walk. When I start in the morning, there's literally nobody on the road. And after work and after the time I return, it's around 11:30 because I usually go hang out or something like that. And that time also nobody's there on the road. So whenever I start and return, it's only the light difference. But apart from that, it's just me, most likely me on the road. Because it's only around 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. that you see people on the outside on the road. And after that, it's just like this. It's super empty. Here with the track. And usually Jay and I come here for jogging. Mark Student Training Center, and that's Lakers Center, indoor stadium of Temple University. And we cross here. We are approaching the main road, one of the two main roads in Philly. This is Broad Street. Morgan Hall, Lakers Center. Not one student on the road or anyone my age. Like, when it's, thank God it's Friday, there's literally a lot of students outside because they're partying all the stuff. And it's like, why God it's Mondays? Oh, it's Monday by the way. So yeah, maybe that's the reason why. Center, and then there's the board here. This place, what's the next event happening. I'm here, the subway, Broad Street line subway of SEPTA. Train is not yet here. The worst feeling is when the train is here and then you're trying to go there and the train is leaving. Worst feeling, I hate it. So don't have the tickets, they can get tickets here. Let's swipe in SEPTA card. Yeah, once you enter the turnstile, which costs like $2, you can go anywhere. From any station, switch lines. Station is also 654. And that's the express line. They have like they control most of the transportation, buses, light rail, trains, I mean the regional rail and the subways in and around Philly. So I mostly use the subways, or else it would be the buses. And it was started in 1964, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's 1964, and there are two major lines. One is Broad Street, the other one is Market Line. That's like blue color, this one is orange, and then this is vertical, which connects North Philly to the stadium. Finally here, you can take the second coach entrance. This is the next day commute, and I'm waiting for the trains. So this is the full map of the SEPTA network, and you can see the orange line, which is the Broad Street line, and then the blue line. And now we are at Cecil B. Moore station, and from there we'll be going to 8th and Market, but usually I used to go to Walnut and Locust, which is what I'm pointing at. And then we are just waiting. That's the Broad Ridge line, which connects to Chinatown and 8th and Market. From there we take the PATCO. Now this is the Broad Street line map alone. Can you guys believe that I actually walked from Cecil B. Moore station till the NRG Sports Entertainment Complex on one day? It was super spontaneous and fun. And right here I'm just showing you that I came from Cecil B. Moore to Girard, which is the express train stop. From there we are taking the Broad Ridge Spur to go to 8th and Market once again. And then it's the PATCO to NJ. Hello! So nice when subway driver recognized the price. Okay, this has a bit more people compared to underground, like sub-level 2. Earlier I thought it was hallucination, but yeah, that's real. Chinatown. Now I switch to PATCO, Dunstan. The PATCO station. MFL line by the way. For PATCO you have to tap in and tap out in PATCO card. You have the schedules here. So next train is at 7:14. PATCO station. Usually stand in the front. Thing which I observed from my college days, every single time I am traveling to my college, it's usually the opposite side of the traffic. For example, in Bangalore, when I used to travel, people they are coming towards Majestic, and I used to go away from it. And even now, people are going towards Philadelphia for work, and I'm going in the opposite direction. So yeah, I wait here, and then when the train is coming, that red signal turns to white. The giant screens here, which tells you the time. And now you have the train to Philly, which is coming. You can hear the trains. PATCO runs for 24 hours, which is a good thing, but the frequency reduces in the non-peak hours. And SEPTA, it runs till only 2 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, that's the schedule for SEPTA and PATCO. And PATCO, the stations, the cost varies, like just between 2 to 3 stations it's $1.4, and for maximum it goes to $2 to $3. That's the max it goes to. But for SEPTA it's standard, it's just $2, and for buses it's 2.5. PATCO was actually started when my undergraduate college was started, Christ University. It's in 1969. And the best part about PATCO is that it goes on the Benjamin Franklin Bridge. That has a yeah, I'll show you that. And that was built in 1926. So that's the fun part. Like you're traveling and then it goes over the Delaware River. And this is managed by DRPA, Delaware River Port Authority, and Port Authority Transportation Corporation. That's PATCO. Yeah, that's the full form. Earlier I was going all the way till Walnut Locust, and then I used to take a train here, but now it's directly here. But while returning, just for the sake of this video, I'll go back to that side.
And Freedom Voyage Pavilion. Courtesy counts. Please don't block the doors.
We go above. Right when I thought I could make videos so easy, and now you can see the train going at the road level. And on this side you get the beautiful views of the interstate, and then the big buildings which are coming on the outside. Oh, wait for the pillar to pass, I hate that. And now these are the piers, and then there's bike path, and then you can see the Philly skyline from the other side. And that's the Delaware River which we are going on right now. And then you can see the Walt Whitman Bridge there, and then the dome which you see, that's Adventure Aquarium, and this whole thing is Camden waterfront, and the bike path. And when I zoom in, you can see the Penn's Landing, Citizen Bank Field, Lincoln Financial Field, which is the stadium complex, Wells Fargo Center, and then there's airports, so there are flights. You can see one flight after the other which is going behind. And now we're back to the Camden waterfront. Earlier there was the Camden River Sharks Stadium here, but then they demolished all of that. And these are the new stadiums on Rutgers complex. Again the thing pillar, I hate it. And yeah, now all of this is controlled by Rutgers. So then you can see the City Hall, which is where the station is going to be. And then the big building to the ground again. It's a very Indian thing. Indian metro where things are City Hall. Right here. And before the station has come. And then the let's see how good it is. And that's why it's jammed here the first. Oh, usually there are people. For some reason there are no people who have come out today. Once again. Benjamin Franklin Bridge. Even there's a big line here. We will go slowly. We reach the station. That's my office. The commute is already done. See you guys in the next part where I return, and I'll show you guys the road which I used to take before I discovered the Broadwitz-Burg. So, just clocked out of work and I'm planning to go back home. There's actually a thunderstorm alert an hour back, and I was like, oh, I have to shoot my commute vlog and all of that stuff. But fortunately it passed. I mean, weather is so unpredictable in the US. That's what my boss tells me. 3 W's are unpredictable here: wealth, women, and weather. And you can agree. So if you guys agree to that, you can comment or like. That's what usually YouTubers say, right? Say 3 W's, and whoever I told this to, people have all agreed. Actually, I think all of this is same even. everywhere else. Or maybe just here. But yeah, the weather is so. I mean, I come from a place where when you say summer, it's just heat. I don't imagine rain, but here it's raining, so that is new part. So yeah, just for the sake of this commute, I'm wandering off topic. So second part, I'll be going by Walnut Locust. I'll show you guys that area, the Avenue of the Arts. It's really nice place actually. Right, it's in the south of City Hall. So and right now I'm going inside the subway station of City Hall for PATCO, and I can hear the train just leaving the station. Well, let's go now. City Hall. I'm guessing an elevator is actually coming here, and that's been being built in the past 1 year. Philly lanyard, and I have both my SEPTA and PATCO in the same one. And my lunch bag, so let's see if it works like this. Oh yeah, it worked. Usually it doesn't work, and then it beeps, and then I have to take out this card separately and do it again. And it's one stupid thing. So yeah, now and then this side is again empty, and I go all the way to the front and I wait there. In the subway, usually I sing or dance. Somewhat it echoes, but it's fine. I mean, why do people think about other people so much? I don't understand. Like, I've seen other people, like, they sing and dance, they're just free. I'm like, oh, that's really nice of them. Why can't everyone else? You have to go, oh, what is that person thinking about me? What is this person thinking about me? I don't know why people do that. Even with the vlogging, I am not a camera shy person, so it's fine for me to vlog in front of whoever it is. And whoever they ask me, earlier I had to explain, oh, this is just going to be private, and I used to do that in portrait. But now I just tell them, yeah, it's for YouTube channel, you can check it, like and subscribe, you can hear the train coming in the back. It's the opposite side of traffic, that's why people going towards South Jersey, a lot of people are there. They are either reading books or on their earphones, and I'm going on the opposite side. So this side again, frequency is less. I think the train is coming on this side, but then it will be not in service. I'm like, why can't the train just come? The trains are going emptily. What about the fuel costs? Finally the train is here. I'm happy. Yeah, hello. Yeah, the conductor. I like it when they actually wish and recognize. I'm like, that's a really nice part, because earlier I asked, now they are doing it. And once again with the voiceover and the pillar once again. And that's the north side of Camden, and the place where I'm pointing at, the water comes all the way to the land, but now you can see it's a bit dried because of summer. That's Delaware River. Now the building which I'm pointing out in the center, that's Morgan Hall of Temple University. That's their main dorm. And that's where I stay also, like nearby. Fun fact in the US is that a lot of states in the US, at least on the East Coast, they're separated by rivers. And you can see the US flag graffiti. I always feel like that's 3D, and we're going at 40 miles an hour, by the way. That's why the cars are overtaking us. Speed limit on the bridge is actually high, just that you have to pay $5 for the toll. The bike path, those roads, there's Dave and Buster's, Hibachi on that side. And then these roads, all of them lead to Center City. And now we are going underground once again. Have a good night, sir. Have a good night. I'll see you. I have to walk all the way back. So the steps are... The thing about PATCO is that you never know which platform the train comes on. It can alternate and all of that. But you're traveling at a specific time, then you would know. But in the SEPTA, there's just one platform which comes on. for either direction. We're going up the stair. Clock out thing. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. I have to adjust like this, and then I have to. Yeah, this station doesn't have a good reputation actually. And actually, there's a gay bar nearby on that corner, so Thursday and Friday it's like super busy. Of City Hall, the Jimmy Kimmel Center, and then there's the Music Center, Culture Campus, and yeah, American Academy of Music, established 1857. From the outside it looks old and all that, but inside it's so grand, so big. And when I first moved in, they had played Hamilton. I'm a huge fan of the show Hamilton. So, but yeah, I didn't get the chance to watch it. I mean, I could have used this entrance and gone inside the subway, but then I wanted to show you guys how it's like outside. During the time that I return, it's usually night, so it's dark and there are people walking around. This is the Avenue of Arts District, Theatre District, so there are a lot of people walking here, and there are bars also nearby, bars and clubs. So that's the thing. But I just wanted to show you guys how it is during the day. City Hall with William Penn at the top, facing northeast actually. Going to go that's across the road. Target's one on this side and the other one on this side, a mile apart. So when I used to do my groceries, I used to go all the way this side, and if they didn't have few items, I would walk all the way here and I try to get my items. Ready for the signal. And if you go all the way towards that side, that's where you have the stadium complex, all the stadiums. Subway station. I have a rough history with this place actually. And then it's like getting tickets. Got in. It's now for train express line, but I don't take the express line because it doesn't stop at Temple University. From here it's like 6 stops to go to Temple or Cecil B. Moore. Train, and you have app for SEPTA but not for PATCO to check the train schedule, all of the stuff. Vaccination poster which is still here. Really get your vaccine so I can get back on track. Oh, this, and you can see the light coming, that's when you're like, yay, the train is coming. Peak time also, so there's a train every 7 minutes. So that's a good thing. That's like Majestic, a lot of people will binge and purge, kind of, or people will get in, get out. It's a major stop where you can shift to the MFL line for free. Let's see how good it's going. Here not a lot of students have come, it's Monday, it's summer, so that's why you don't see a lot of people. It's a bit. Yeah, most of the time when people get stuck, I would push it from maybe like small movement. Yeah, this is Primo. Oh, it's like a lawyer actually. Yeah, lawyer, married, station. Get off this side. You can see some people on the road. Usually it's even more busy. There's the skateboard park on here. Center. Weasley School of Law, Temple University. So one thing which I actually wanted to address to a lot of people, now that I have larger audience. So whenever I get on the subway and get off the subway, I make sure that I wish the drivers, I like have a good night, have a good day. Sometimes I mix it up, so that also happens. But I make sure that I wish them that, because this started when I realized that people just get on the train, get off the train, they just go away, and the drivers most of the time they would open the window and they'll check if there are any people around so that they can wait, something like So, and then it's like, yeah, small light moments to bring smile on their faces, and then they start liking it. And I also started doing it religiously, and I was doing it for a while. So after 1 or 2 months, people started recognizing me, and then people are like, whenever I was on the platform itself, after work I'd be having a tired day or something like that, or even in the morning they would wish me, and then that would boost me up. I would make a lot more people happy, because just because of that small moment, I bring some smile on their faces, they bring smile on my face, and I make sure that that it's just a ripple kind of thing. So that's one thing I would actually encourage a lot of other people to do it, like smile and wish them what's the minimum or maximum it can happen. Like, you don't have to worry so much, you're just going to smile. It's going to make the other person's day. That's at least how I live by, and that's one thing I actually started doing. And like, yeah, in subway, you're just going to wish them. What are they going to do? They're not going to do anything. They're going to wish back, or they're just going to acknowledge. Yeah, that small light moments is really nice thing, and I encourage everyone to do that. I'm going back this side. This intersection, that's Paulette Walk. It leads you to the Bell Tower and Charles Library, and then there's the temple. All old buildings, and now we are going this side. You know that Temple University actually started out as a night college, and that's why the mascot is an owl. So that's fun fact. And the other thing is that it shouldn't come as a surprise, but Temple University has employed the most number of security officers of all the universities in the US. So that's another fun fact. And about this intersection, whenever I walk, I usually don't use this side in the morning, but at night I use this route, slowly, quiet, and I just walk. And that's another gym. There's the athletic track that side, which is where I'm going to go right now. So yeah, I usually walk in the middle of this route, one lane kind of road, and there's a ground here, track and field, and this is the other ground. I come here for jogging. Now we're going to go by this path. In this path I take it at night, 12 and all of that. So yeah, kind of safe. You just don't have to worry so much. But if you are trapped in the middle, and if there are two people in front, two people at the back, I'm like, yeah, gone case. Those are ending, and then last dump day is approaching, I guess. That's why you can see a lot of garbage here. High school. I'm gonna take this road intersection. It's an electric bike, and we are on Norris right now. There's some parallel road actually. Nearly reached home. Just one more left, and I'm here. Now I just have to make a left, and I'm reached my home. Navigating through garbage. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.